6 tiaras Queen Elizabeth II never wore. The Strathmore Rose Tiara. The Strathmore Rose Tiara is one of the most delicate pieces in the royal vaults, originally owned by the Queen Mother. Despite being available to Queen Elizabeth II her entire life, she never wore it even once. Its tiny diamond roses and soft romantic 1920s design didn't suit her more formal, structured royal style. The tiara is also extremely fragile, which made it unsuitable for major state events that required strong lighting and long hours. For these reasons, it stayed locked away quietly through her entire reign. Today it's remembered as one of the most beautiful tiaras she never touched. The Teck Crescent Tiara. The Teck Crescent Tiara is a Victorian piece inherited through Queen Mary's family, featuring moon-shaped crescents and floral elements. Although the Queen had access to it, she never wore it throughout her reign. This tiara was last photographed on the Queen Mother in the 1930s, and afterward, it disappeared into storage. Its old-fashioned, heavy design didn't suit Elizabeth's modern, minimalist approach to royal jewelry. For decades, royal watchers hoped to see it again, but it remained untouched until her passing. Cartier Halo Tiara. The Cartier Halo Tiara is one of the most famous jewels in the royal vaults, yet Queen Elizabeth II never wore it publicly. Originally commissioned by King George VI in 1936 for his wife, Elizabeth, the future Queen Mother, it became a sentimental family piece rather than a working tiara for the monarch. When Elizabeth II inherited it, she chose to loan it out instead, most famously to Princess Margaret in her youth and later to Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, for her 2011 wedding. The tiara's delicate scroll design made it ideal for younger royals rather than a reigning queen. Because it lacked the grandeur and height Elizabeth preferred, she quietly kept it stored away. Today it remains a symbol of royal beginnings rather than royal power. Greville Tiara. The Greville Tiara, left to the Queen Mother by society heiress Dame Margaret Greville, is one of the most dazzling honeycomb-style tiaras in royal history. Though Queen Elizabeth II inherited it, she never wore it herself, partly because it had already become iconic as her mother's signature piece. Known for its Art Deco geometry and towering structure, the tiara suited the Queen Mother's confident style far more than Elizabeth's practical, understated approach. After her mother's passing, she loaned it to Queen Camilla, who transformed it into her signature tiara. Lotus Flower Tiara. The Lotus Flower Tiara, originally a necklace belonging to Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, was transformed into a tiara in the 1920s. It was worn beautifully by the Queen Mother in her youth and later became a favorite of Princess Margaret. Although it entered Queen Elizabeth II's collection, she never wore it publicly because she already had multiple younger-style tiaras and preferred more formal pieces like the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The Lotus Flower Tiara's low profile and fan-like design made it perfect for princesses rather than a reigning monarch. Today it is frequently worn by Catherine, adding another chapter to its glamorous legacy. The Delhi Durbar Tiara. This enormous tiara was created for Queen Mary in 1911 and later added to the royal collection. But Queen Elizabeth II never used it. The piece is famously heavy and was designed for large, imperial celebrations that no longer occur. While the Queen Mother wore it a few times, Elizabeth herself preferred lightweight tiaras for comfort and practicality. Its towering height also didn't match her consistent, elegant tiara silhouette. For 70 years, she avoided it entirely, making it one of the most iconic, unworn tiaras of her reign.